Hello everyone. The theme of our report is both an analysis of the effect of external pressure on senior high school students' mathematical and science comprehensive achievement. Let's see, the page 1 is about the abstract. Many researchers mainly focus on the influence of students' economic background and psychological factors on their performance. However, little attention has been paid to the influence of external pressure on students' performance, such as pressure from parents and classmates. In this paper, the dual-core method in non-parametric quantitative regression is used to conduct in-depth longitudinal research on Chinese young people, and the influence of external pressure on mathematical, physics, and chemistry results is obtained. The methods and results of this research are not only useful to students' parents, but also beneficial to education policymakers and consultants. Let's see, the page 2 is about introduction. It is well known that quantitative regression, as introduced by Knocker and Best, has found many applications in longitudinal studies because of these useful features. Number 1. Given predictors. It characterizes the intercondition distribution of response variable. Number 2. Both the recent advances in computing resources and ready availability of linear programming algorithms make the estimation easy. Number 3. The resulting estimated coefficients are robust. Number 4. Quantitative regression estimators may be more efficient than those from least squares in the case that the error term is non-normal. Let's see the page 3. In the available literature, they address the question, does money matter? But they also ask the question, for whom does money matter? To my knowledge, that relatively little attention has been paid, however, to external pressure factors, such as parents' push and peers' push on achievements. In fact, there are two conditions in process of the growth of a student, subjective and objective conditions, and external pressure factors play very important roles in the objective condition. This study examines the aspect of the external pressure effects on the students' science and mathematical achievement. In the page 4, in this paper, we employ the local linear double-kernel smoothing method proposed by Yu and Jones. The method is an attractive, non-parametric quantitative regression procedure. A non-parametric quantitative regression model is used to analyze 3 grades of data from China, which follows a representative samples, students from grade 1 to 3. Let's see, the page 5 is about the data analysis. The descriptions for the variables used in the empirical analysis as follows. The descriptive statistics for the variables used in the empirical analysis are listed in the figure 1. Let's see, the page 6 is about the data analysis. In the figure 1 is about mathematical and science comprehensive achievement for 3 grades. Respectively, students seem to have done better mathematics than in science in the past 3 years. In the page 7, about mathematics and science achievements, the figure clearly reveals the tendency of the average scores from grade 1 to grade 3. The significant change in average achievements occurred at grade 2 for both courses. Mathematics and comprehensive science, as be seen from the slopes, and change sharply. Grade 2 are crucial to high school students in their mathematics and comprehensive science achievements. Let's see that page 8 is about the peer's push. What's the peer? Peer is the person who has equal standing with another or others, as in rank, class, or age. It is often said that children are easily influenced by their peers. Represent peers' push to students' mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology, respectively. Let's see the page 9 is about peers' push consistently for the whole high school, and that all the four push curves decrease monotonically across all the 3 grades in high school. The findings imply that among the 4 kinds of peers pushes, the peer physics push is the most powerful. The peer biology push follows it, and the peer science push is the weakest one. And the findings also show that the peer push on the high school student is becoming weaker and weaker as he grows up. In the page 10, we can see the figure 3 is about parents' push on mathematics and science achievement. Consistently for the whole high school, and all the 4 push curves decrease monotonically across all the 3 grades in high school. The findings imply among the 4 kinds of peers pushes, the peers physics push is the most powerful. The peer biology push follows it, and peer science push is the weakest one. And the findings also show that the peers push on the high school student is becoming weaker and weaker as he grows up. Let's see the page 11. It's about parents push. Here, 4 kinds of parents pushes are shown in the figure 3. Generally speaking, the parents' push on the student's mathematics achievement is bigger than that on science achievement. Obviously, also we notice that among them, the second grade students have the least motivation from their parents. Let's see the page 12. It's about methodology. Quantitative regression, as introduced by Knocker and Best, is gradually developing into a comprehensive approach to the statistical analysis of linear and nonlinear response model. There are at least 4 equivalent mathematical definitions of quantitative. Number 1. Definition based on the conditional quantitative fiction. Number 2. Definition based on the quantitative regression model. Number 3. Definition based on the check function. Number 4. Definition based on the axiomatic Laplace density. In this paper, we used the definition based on Knocker and Best's definition, in which the dependent variable y is a mathematical and science achievement, and the dependent variable x is external pressure variables mentioned before. Let's see the page 14. It's also about the methodology A, double kernel approach. In this article, we employ the double kernel approach and the local linear double kernel smoothing method proposed by Yu and Jones, and 2. Bandwidth selection. Let's see the page 15 is about the results of our article. Double kernel quantitative regression on mathematical achievement. First, we consider the relationship between the achievement and the parent's math push. The dependent variable is the math achievements, and covariate is the parent's push on math. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 1. It is clearly that the parent math push value 2 is the turning point. Let's see the 16. It's about peers push on children's math achievements. We will consider the relationship between the mathematical achievement and the peers math push. The double kernel regression results are reported in the Table 2. It is clearly that the peer math push value 3 is the turning point. Let's see the 17. It's about double kernel quantitative regression on science achievement. Parents push and children's physics achievement. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 3. It is clearly that the parent's physics push value 2 is a turning point. Let's see the 18. It's about parents push and children's chemistry achievement. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 4. It is clearly that the parent chemistry push value 2 is a turning point. Let's see the page 19. It's about parents push and children's biology achievements. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 5. It is clearly that the parent biology push value 3 is a turning point. Let's see the page 20 is about peers push and children's physics achievement. We will consider the relationship between the physics achievement and peers physics push. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 6. It is clearly that the peers physics push value 3 is a turning point. We can see the 21 page. About the peers push and children's chemistry achievement. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 7. It is clearly that the peers chemistry push value 2 is the turning point. The last, we can see the page 22 is about peers push and children's biology achievement. The double kernel regression results are reported in Table 8. It is clearly that the peers biology push value 2 is a turning point. That's our results of our report and our article. Thanks for your listening.
更多收听，请下。